Did you know they did an experiment against on rats, but it was about intergenerational memory? They basically put a smell for the rats and did an electrification of the place they were, just a bit painful thing. So they did it a few times, and after a while they will just release the smell and the rats will produce, noradrenaline and cortisol, the noracort hormones of stress. And so when they smell this smell, they get like this, right? And then these rats had babies and they put the smell to babies that had never smelled the smell and had never been electrified. And as soon as they released the smell, the first generation babies had the same secretion of noracort. Second and third generation, the same. From the fourth generation, there was no effect whatsoever. But this means that we have intergenerational memory of 3 generations for something that can be induced with a few repetitions and a bit of pain. Can you imagine what we're carrying, all of us, in terms of our previous generation, our parents, grandparents? We all have values and rules that messes us up. I realized 10 years ago that I had some values that I wanted acceptance and I wanted to avoid rejection, and I had some crazy rules that make it very hard for me to feel acceptance and very easy for me to be rejected. And this is why I was maybe not living my true potential, because it was so hard for me to feel good and so easy to feel bad. And some of this was being carried from generations and generations unconsciously. Of course, some of this was just created by myself based on my own life experience, my own electrification and smell association that we did, right? Sometimes something happens and something else happens, and we are very quick in our brain to put causality to this, right? And then if it repeats or if it's a strong emotional impact, we have these messed up beliefs. This is why it's so important to be coached. This is why it's so important to go and rewire your nervous system. Because your brain is not your friend for happiness and fulfillment. Your brain is there for survival. So if you want to have a truly fulfilled life, you want to nurture your spirit, of course, and you want to recondition your brain and your nervous system to be aligned with who you are and your life mission. This is my message for today. Recondition, reprogram, and constantly condition yourself. This is what I do for a long time, and I keep doing and will always keep doing. Much love, everyone. Have a magnificent day.